Hello and a very good morning. So I have popped down to Fenny Stratford railway station to do this video, and as you can tell by the title of it, I am taking a break. Now I'm going to get into the reasons why behind that in just a moment. As well, in this video we are going to go through the stats of Down the Line over the last year and a bit, as well as my favourite memories and highlights. So welcome once again to Down the Line. Right then, so after filming some very good videos over the last few months, well, I like to think they're all good, but that's very biased. Why am I taking a break? So, on Tuesday, so today is Sunday the 8th of January, and in 2 days' time on Tuesday, I'm going to be having a pretty big surgery. So, that means, in terms of me going out and about and visiting stations and doing what I do, that becomes impossible for a while. So I thought it would be best to just keep you informed, just so you don't think I have just vanished off the face of the earth. But, you know, obviously once I'm healed, we will be back. So I'll try and make it as dramatic as I possibly can on my return. But no, do you know, it's, in terms of that, this is a surgery I've been waiting for a very long time now. So I'll be glad to have it done. A little bit nervous, naturally. But then again, and do you know what? It's going to be a shame because, like I said, we've been doing quite a few great videos. I've been trying other new things, like my recent one, like Kids Grove, and obviously we spoke about Viva Rail, which done fantastically well. So thank you to those who watched and commented on that video, and all of them really. But yeah, so it's just an opportunity just to, like I said, just to keep you informed of to where have I gone. But no, it's so, as well as in this video, like I said, we're going to cover the stats. We're going to go through my favourite memories and highlights. And then just at the end, I'm going to have a little bit of thanks to those who have been involved and XYZ. So yeah, so we'll get into that. But no, we'll start off with some stats. But before I do, let's cut away and just give you a couple of bits of memories. Right then, so let's give you some stats, and if you're someone like me, I love my numbers. So in terms of distance travelled since my first video, I have done over 12,000 miles. Now I will admit, when I did my videos down in Sicily and also in Amsterdam, that did boost it quite a bit. But nonetheless, even just travelling around the country, it puts it into perspective, and I've done a hell of a lot. I think it equates to just over going from London to New Zealand. So, you know, I've basically gone around the world. Not completely, but no. So in terms of stations visited, I have done 104, and there is plenty more to go. I think later on this year, when we start back up again, or the year after, I think, you know, your Wales, your Scotlands, I think needs to have a bit of attention. They haven't really been explored much at all, apart from the Llanberis Mountain Railway in Snowdon. So that definitely needs work, and also down into Cornwall, areas like that. So, you know, they are on my tick list, and I have had some requests, so I do notice them. In terms of minutes filmed, so if you was to watch all my videos from start to finish, that would equate to 558 minutes, which is just about over 9 hours. Now, for 9 hours worth of film, I have spent over 188 hours filming. So it was tiring, yes. Some adventures have been quite long. You know, they've taken 3 or 4 days. But nonetheless, I thoroughly enjoyed them. You know, that's why I started doing this. You know, it's the love for the railways, so it doesn't actually feel like a chore. It's enjoyable. And And also I've done 3 railway museums, 4 heritage railways, and 3 rail tours. So there's been plenty that has been done. So, you know, it's been fantastic to see and to experience nonetheless. So I think now is a good time to show you my top 10 highlights of filming down the line. Go. I'll be honest, that top 10 doesn't really do the whole thing justice, but they are sort of the 10 video clips that I've got that I think stand out. If you then flip that on and goes into memories, it would have to be, I think my first video is always, you know, the one that always sticks in my mind. You know, that was probably where I was most nervous. Obviously it's your first one, you want to get it as good as you can. And I think since then, I remember actually stood outside Swindon Station and I was absolutely bricking it. I really was. It took me about 10 attempts just to do an intro. So now, like I said, with confidence growing, unless I stumble, it can be done in like 1 or 2 or 3. So the improvement has been there, and I think that comes with confidence as it grows, which is only natural. As well, my first ever rail tour, and thank you to them, and Liz, who's the managing director there, who has seen something in my videos and and has invited me on. That's been bloody brilliant. I also say the experience of some of the memories I've got with Purple, exploring Wellingborough, Findon, also Stuartby, that's been brilliant. His knowledge is exceptionally great, and it's always a pleasure. And I think just seeing going out, seeing your steam engines, things like that, it sticks in the mind. My Snowdon video was great, so there's plenty there that I have absolutely loved and will always stick in my mind. Now I think it gets to that time as well where, with all the videos that I have done, it's not just been me that's been involved, so I think it's only right that we say a few thanks. Obviously, I've already mentioned him. We got Purple, so thank you to him for being involved in my videos, getting me on his videos. It's been a pleasure since we first done our video, Bletchley, looking at the Worcester Curve. So thank you to him for his involvement. Graham as well, you've seen him on quite a few of my videos. He's just as passionate about the railways as I am, and I always enjoy having him on. But also as well, having some people that have helped me film, so my partner even, thank you to her, because she's been my camera lady as well a couple of times, and also a couple of my mates, Charlie and also Keir as well, who helped right at the start. So again, like I said, it's contributions like that I feel like need a mention, but also as well, it's to you guys, because I'm now standing at over 1,400 subscribers in just over a year. Now, I know that there's other channels with a lot more, but from where I started it, did I think it would get like that quick? Probably not, if I'm honest. So it's thank you to you guys, and your comments have been extremely insightful. When I've made a little mistake here and there, you've corrected, and it's always nice to learn. And you know who you are, who regularly comment and things like that, and interact with me. So yeah, thank you to you, because your insights are brilliant, and obviously I always welcome and look out for your comments. So no, just a big thank you to everyone that has been involved. It wouldn't be what it is without you guys as well. It's not just me. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna have that break, and while I recover, so I'm gonna get my head, I've got plenty of time to get my head together and get some fantastic videos for you guys. There is one plan that is definitely happening already, so that'll probably be the first set that will come out. I'm not going to announce anything just yet, but no. So like I said, I'm still at Fenny Stratford, and do you remember I said about Viva Rail? Obviously still no news on that yet, and signals are still red. I know it's a Sunday, so they never ran anyway, but it's just been some freight movements along here really. So yeah, I think another little montage and then we'll wrap it up. So there we go. Like I said, I've let you know, and we've seen some stats, memories and highlights. It's been an incredible journey so far. Do you know what, it's a shame that I've had to take this gap, which will probably last quite a few months. So I'm not going to rush my recovery and try and get back for it. I want to make sure I'm in tip-top condition. But no, it's been absolutely brilliant. And like I said before, I couldn't thank you guys enough for the views and the interaction. So we're going to end it here, and I'm going to miss filming these for a while. It is going to feel like a part of me has just been put to the side, but I'll put it in a railway sense. Think of me like a steam engine. My boiler ticket has expired and I need a bit of work done. And then once I'm in tip-top condition, I can then come back and carry on. It's a good, well, I don't know if that was a good analogy, but I tried something. But no, nonetheless, thank you for watching this, and thank you for watching all the others. And I will see you very, very soon as we go down the line.